and welcome to Ready Player Dumb. We are playing The Walking Dead, A New Frontier. We are on episode 4. What happened? Oh, that's right. The Ents are going to war. I am an Ent.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
Gabe's like, what?
Let's go.
I said I wanted to
I think I should go with you, actually.
No.
That wasn't the plan, Gabe.
Actually, I was kind of hoping you'd be willing to watch my back on this one. I don't
Really?
wanna get surprised while I'm out there.
Yeah,
She wants Gabe to
okay.
die.
Well, she
I
doesn't
guess
know
somebody needs to be a lookout.
that he makes bad decisions.
What? Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Wait, did Gabe say, like, never mind? Like, what
I
happened?
don't know.
I was too caught up in the
Maybe
moment.
Clem spun it in a way where she's like, watch my back by being out here. I don't know. I missed
Oh. So you think Clem actually, like...
it. Or,
Oh, that makes
oh,
sense.
Gabe's coming with us instead of Clem. Seems like. I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
Oh well.
What the fuck, Clementine?
What's up?
You have a crush? Should I say what happened? We'll talk later.
So when we did that choice of like telling Kate, oh yeah, we got stabbed, was Gabe even mentioned in that?
There was an option.
Okay,
There
there
was
was an option, but I thought you clicked. I got myself stabbed, but then he told Kate, yeah, Gabe just jumped out of nowhere and fucked it up, and I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, there was an option that was like, that straight up just said like, Gabe fucked it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the option that I chose, which was like, yep, got myself stabbed.
Yeah.
Um,
But Javi still was like, yeah,
I
Gabe.
think I want to say that the way Javi presented it was like Gabe was there. I don't know, like he didn't so much say like it was his fault. I don't think we threw Gabe that hard under the bus.
Yeah. Gabe made a face though, like, but he's very sensitive.
He's got a gun. Should I say what happened back there? Anyone out there?
Nah, he gets very agitated. We need him with a cool head.
Don't be nervous.
I know this is tough on you, but try not to get too nervous. We'll be fine.
Thanks, Javi. Let's just find that truck.
What happened back there? Still an option.
We can do.
I don't know what this means.
Spot anything out there?
You mean besides all those muertos that want to eat us? No.
We'll talk later.
I want to know what this
Alright.
is implying.
Alright.
I wonder if it's gonna be like,
Well, I'm assuming it's his decision to jump out and tackle the dude.
let's ask.
Listen, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but if we don't work together as a team, we all fail.
You don't have to say anything. I get it. I
Wow.
shouldn't have freaked out. I was sick of being pushed aside. I hope you can trust me again. I'll do whatever you need me to do. But Javi,
Yeah?
quit treating me like a kid.
No. So it did give me the option to back out of that. And I chose violence. Is that a nun with a skull?
For the Halloween season, I'm drinking blood.
Ew. Blood. And I'm drinking mud.
Gotta be careful. Any more muertos pushing, and those boards won't hold up.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, there's Clementine.
Huh?
There's Clementine.
Huh.
We all just spread out. Is that the truck?
I don't know. One of these is the truck. No.
No.
No. Let's look at.
Locked. We can't catch a break.
God, I hate when people lock their cars.
Muertos would probably rip this old truck apart in seconds.
I guess that's not the truck.
I don't think they would.
Yeah.
Like, what are you
Pretty
talking about?
beefy.
They're fucking dead people. Like, they're basically like dead people.
Yeah, they're not like Daisy zombies.
They're like senior citizens, but dead. they just want their soft rain food.
This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape.
Gosh, Javi, I just can't please you at all. This looks like fun though.
Guess they'll be using that for construction once they've cleared this area.
Well, then we shouldn't take it. That'd be rude. All right, Clem.
What's going on?
Thanks.
For what?
Helping out with Gabe. He's having a rough time.
Yeah, we all are. I'm just doing what I can.
Let's keep looking for that truck.
You got it.
Well, whatever Clem did, she helped. Thank you, Clementine. Forklift.
Gee, I wonder where the super beefed up truck is.
I like that he gave this thing more compliments than the truck. Sturdy, but only room for one. Yeah, you're gonna drive through a horde with that? I don't think so. Big dummy. I didn't even click it.
There it is. Let's go.
Just went?
It's gonna be locked.
No. They don't lock vehicles that we
Oh,
need.
taxi. Could take that.
Crazy tech.
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smart ass.
Really? Oh.
Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me.
Just waltz right in.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push.
This is a big ass truck to push.
Get some distance between us and them.
But the garage is... the garage is gonna make more noise.
Ready?
Ready.
Are we just...
What about the garage door? It's not all the way open. What are y'all doing, guys?
I agree with you. Is it just going to be
Just
open
magic
now?
open?
Sarah, you weren't supposed to remember about the garage door.
Yeah, it's just magically open. Stupid.
That's a huge truck to be pushing with 3 people.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if people realize just how heavy cars
Sounds
are.
like you needed me after all, huh? I'm just saying, I know you didn't want me to come along. If I'd stayed behind, maybe we wouldn't have been able to get the truck.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
Ooh, passive aggression.
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
Oh, is this really that much better?
No.
They won't hear
I don't
this.
think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here.
Yes!
I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it.
Why didn't we do this when it was sitting in the garage? Now it's just
Try
sitting
not
in
to
the
shock
middle.
yourself.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
We should have figured this out before now. Now we're just waltzing around. Oh, man. I think the game is doing it for me. The game's like, hey, look, a toolbox.
Like, with the blinds being partially open, surprised that they just haven't noticed that it's just gone.
Right. game logic.
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
They're
Clem
still
and I will
there.
look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes.
Okay. Oh!
Wire cutter should help
It was
with
the
this.
pulsating cube. What? What did he want me to what?
Which one do you need to cut?
Hmm.
The hot wire and the clock. So there's ignition.
Right.
There's battery.
I'm trying to remember. I've actually helped hotwire cars before, but I don't remember. I was just told what wires to do.
Ignition, battery, and there's a third one. What's the third one again?
I think what you do,
What's the third one?
there's a
Starter.
starter. Oh,
I don't think it would be the battery. Like, it would... Is the thing that you're mixing two wires together when you cut them?
I think you
then
might. I almost want to say you mix. I'm just trying to think logically here.
I mean, we can just blindly click, and I'm sure Javi will
I'm
be
pretty
like,
sure what's gonna happen
yeah.
is Clem's gonna walk over and be like, "Not that one."
Well,
I mean, I
Javi's
just
also
guess.
done a car before, so he's probably like, I don't think that's right.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, the starters. Let's. Oh yeah,
Strip.
we did it.
Well, I guess we are just blindly, unless we're doing everything.
You might have to
perfectly
do all
right.
three. I think you twirl two of them together, and then you touch the last one. So I think the starter. I could be wrong. I'm trying to guess before we do this, but I think what it is the battery and the ignition.
Yeah.
Is that right? Battery and ignition stay together, and then you touch the starter to it because you only need the starter to start the car, and then you don't have it. So let's see if I'm
Gotta
right.
connect the battery to the ignition.
Battery to the ignition, like I said. See, guys,
Let there be light.
you're gonna twist it together, and then you're gonna touch.
Well,
This-
Javi didn't do that.
No, he
He
just did it.
twisted the two together, and then he didn't touch the other thing.
Well, he hasn't started it yet.
Okay.
All
the
this did
light?
was turn on the lights.
Okay.
Well, this is great.
Oh shit.
Oh no, I need to know if I'm right.
We probably are just gonna need to quickly
Here we go.
start the car. Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
I don't know what he's.
The battery to ignition.
But I thought he was.
Hey, let's go now.
But I think battery and.
Bye bye.
Oh my
Not
god.
like your little pieces
Oh
of
my
board were
god.
doing much.
Why
The
are the
square's a
tires
couple of blocks
rolling?
away.
What was
This is a good place
that?
to wait.
What was that?
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
So, nothing for us to do but sit and watch the sun come up.
Yes.
Well,
Romance.
I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe,
There's things I do.
Mari. Better times.
You're right. This is nice. Like if I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine.
What? What?
He likes her. You get it?
I just don't like it.
Okay, I sort of am.
I hope it works
I hope
out.
it works out for them. I really do. They're good for each other. I think.
Think their first official date will be target practice?
Then skinning and eating a wild animal.
Young love. It's so normal, you know?
No, it's your turn.
Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid,
It's gonna be hard though.
there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another
I envy
person,
them.
kind of like the best drug there is.
Let's see what falling is the easy part means.
One of the best drugs.
Hey, the falling in love is the easy part.
It's the staying in love part that'll really mess you up. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know? I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both. They
Boom.
deserved better than this. Better than what got handed to them.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life after everything's said and done?
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know.
That's why we're
Javi,
going to war.
having you there with me, right by my side, all this time. That's what made the difference. You're so sure of what you're doing all this for. You didn't run away. You could have. But you didn't.
I didn't really
I know
have
you
a good
your
response.
reasons. You don't have to share. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot and a little confusing, and maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated.
I'm
but
probably gonna turn this down.
do you feel the same way?
Oh God!
I'd really like to know. Before things get crazy.
What did
Give
I
me a
do?
chance.
I think you still can.
No pressure. or
Not
anything,
answer?
Not answer.
Right?
I'm gonna not answer.
Maybe I should have stayed quiet. I guess you don't feel the same way. So, all those times you said stuff, I was just imagining
I don't remember saying nothing.
years together on the road.
I will not do that to
The
David.
looks,
We're just friends.
hints of something more. You're saying
I'm gonna say this.
none
Yeah.
of that meant what I
You're
thought.
married. I'm sorry.
David's not just some guy in our lives. He's my brother. I don't see him being okay with this, ever. I can't do that to him.
If you wanna,
So, you're saying you do feel something.
It doesn't matter, Kate. It can't go anywhere.
I
Kate,
guess a part of me always knew you didn't feel the same way.
stop trying to. I'm not falling for this.
Times, but you always said no. I guess I have to finally listen. Javi, it's an execution over here. She's planning to hang David.
I knew it. I called it.
Gotta get over here now.
I told you they were hanging, setting up a noose.
Truck. If they see it, they'll kill him right away. If you can just get into the square.
Shit. We gotta get over there. Now.
We're gonna Pirates of the Caribbean this shit. Dun 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 dun. I can't believe she's sitting here going, I think we should really try this out.
When her husband's
Walkie,
back,
that's fine.
you know.
We'll tell you as soon as we've got David. Then you can drive into the square and pick us up. It's probably better that you stay here. Considering you won't say a single word to me.
Oh, I'll say a word to you, all right.
Do it.
But I'm pretty sure you're not gonna like it.
Just stay out of sight.
She get all why?
We'll be in touch as soon as we can.
Women, am I right?
Nothing else from Ava?
Nope. And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody.
Okay, all right, I want to focus on this moment here.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Like, is Javi wrong? And like, I don't see the logic in what Kate thinks.
Yeah.
Like, here's what, like, if I had the option, it'd be like, you need to end things with David officially before this can happen.
Yeah, but he's also your brother, and that's fucking weird.
He's
Now
my
that
goddamn
back-
brother.
Now that he's like here, like you know.
I know it's not like we're not gonna see him again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll see how this execution goes.
Oh yeah, let's check it out. No, I yeah. Just Kate's like, how could you? And it's like, you married the
This is
guy.
The worst time that you could be bringing this
Right.
up.
It really is.
Wish we had some idea of what we're heading into. Like, is the whole plan shot, or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
We can't get distracted. I don't know what happened on the other side, but it doesn't change what we have to do.
I just wish we had a little more information, that's all.
We're not gonna know what went wrong until we actually do this thing. So, let's do it already.
You ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Glad to hear it.
The three of us just waltzing in. Yo, we're taking this guy and we're out.
I don't know what we plan to do.
I mean, have they not figured out that I'm not in the jail anymore?
I guess not.
What?
David Garcia has to be punished for what he's done.
Jesus.
We can't wait for the others, can we?
For years now, Richmond has been governed by one
Say something,
simple
David.
principle. Strong council, strong community.
Yeah!
But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert, David Garcia,
I wonder what they're
have put us
saying
all
he did.
Lying to all of you.
There you go.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done. David ordered his brother and the rest of his people to kill our doctor. And they were happy to do it. Is this who we want in charge?
Hey, look, it's me.
Someone this reckless.
Kill him!
Cruel.
Javi's like, hang
Not
him.
if I
There's
have
like a
anything
dude
to
in the
do
back.
with it.
This is
Can't believe this is really happening.
AI dude.
She's gonna kill him. She can't do this to him. He's kept him safe.
Don't lose your cool.
Try to keep your cool. Joan's smart, but we're smarter. We just have to be careful.
We can't screw this up, Javi.
Javier, I
Hey.
heard you were planning to crash our little party. Come on
so-
up here. Show your face to everyone.
I love how.
I'm sure these people would like to hear what you have to say.
Okay.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you.
Do I get to come up or?
We both know you killed Dr. Lingard. Why, Javi? Why would you do that to us?
Well, let's answer the question.
Only surgeon in 100-mile radius, but you didn't care about that. You thought he deserved to die.
I'm not saying I'm proud of what I did, but I had my reasons.
Say it.
Reasons that you don't feel like sharing,
You
apparently.
stupid.
Lingard was sick. He asked us to, all right? Do you really think a
That
happy
guy.
man would want to go out that way?
Sorry if I don't take your word for it. Too bad you killed the only man who could back up your story. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. She was the one who alerted us to David's plot against Lingard. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
That's right.
Oh.
She said you were coming here to rally
Eleanor.
the people against me. Convince them that I was no good for Richmond. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off, considering it's all of us against the three of you. But I guess hope springs eternal.
If you knew what we were coming here to do, why go ahead with this? Why put a noose around my brother's neck?
This community deserves justice, and they're going to get it. One way or the other. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me!
You're making a mistake.
Ava!
Oh no.
They had them this whole time.
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons? Something like that? I can't just let it go. You've put me in a no-win situation here, so I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crime.
Oh no.
However, Javi, I'll let you spare one.
Fuck.
Just one.
No!
Hell no! Joan! Don't!
Not after what they tried to do. You may
Oh, yeah.
be guilty
Here we go.
of bringing them into this, but they chose to go along with it.
If you're gonna punish anyone, it should be me, not them.
So ready to sacrifice yourself for others. Don't worry, Javi. I'm not through with you yet.
Joan, are you sure about this? We never agreed to killing all these people.
It's really
There
up
we
to
go.
Javi, isn't it? All eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind. Boys,
Oh.
come on, Javi. Who's it gonna be? Your friend
Oh.
or your brother's lieutenant?
Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Come on! This is fucking stupid!
You can't be serious. God damn you, Joan.
You probably can choose to not say anything.
Do the right thing, Javi.
How could you do this?
I'm gonna not say anything. Let's see what happens. I don't want. I can't choose.
Yeah,
They're gonna shoot both, aren't they?
maybe. Well, decision made. The end.
I did say kill me. So I mean, it's been done, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess now you have.
But I got you, game, because now I really gonna think about it.
Yeah.
Sarah, help. Like, let's think about our options here. Okay, we got Trip.
Yeah.
We've got Ava.
Yeah.
They've both been solid to us.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like neither. How do I say this? I mean, obviously, neither deserves to die.
Right.
We don't know Ava as well as Trip.
Yeah.
But we also know that Ava was cool to Clementine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't want Trip to die.
I just love this screen that we're.
I know you are dead.
Yeah. Well, I guess we got some extra time to think about it because this is the end of this episode.
Oh my god.
Next time we're
Comment
play
below on who you think we should
again. Yeah.
save.
Well, you can, but we might choose different.
Oh yeah, yeah. We might not see it, but I want to know who you would save. Ava or Trip?
Yeah.
Because you can't not choose. We'll get shot in the head again.
Yeah.
See you next time.